and did something else,
Yeah.
I would be,
There's that
I'd be
Galio.
very excited. But it's just the Kiana and the Ziggs. Let's put someone down there who will CS instead, and then we get two powerful things. So we're gonna have a much more powerful tanky support Nautilus and a farmed Senna by the end of the game. That's the logic.
And right now, they're just going toe-to-toe. 3v3 on the bot side. Power of Evil's gonna make it a little lopsided, but they have Ignar soloed out. He goes down to a Gravitum lockdown. Drake, and they're gonna be able to pick up a Cloud for themselves as we see Mountain gonna be on the Rift. They could try to get to Grig on the back line, but instantly Froggy gets gobbled up. Could that be the save that keeps him alive? What a play. Power of Evil over the wall now to try to kill Grig. The blast cone puts him to his death though, and now they're trying to get on Viper. He gets shoved out, so Haymaker doesn't hit, but it's gonna be a big scuffle in the Dragon Pit right now, and that is so far the 2-for-1 in favor of FlyQuest as they start to come back here. 6.5 minutes in, a double kill coming in for Ignar. Down onto the Rift. Booney and Viper not making it happen, but Aphro's getting into another fight here bot side. Will they continue to dive? Ask will take him down in the Infernum ultimate. Would be the marksman bot lane. Senna always catching you off guard with that. Souls. Double souls, yeah.
My big game coming in mid.
Oh, very big damage to Froggen. He's kind of stayed still.
Okay.
Inferno Bomb on, traded over to Power of Evil, but it's not going to be follow-up enough from Grig. They could bounce him back.
Spells into nothing. Still a big play for FlyQuest.
Leandri's making a difference in that bot lane matchup for Viper. We saw him turn away from Booney there, but he was kind of under 2 turrets. His mid's gonna go down. Turtle just standing there, knowing he can heal himself. Just keep being the caster marksman that he is.
If Mordekaiser gets some items, we don't think they're gonna have that much damage for him. Ziggs is gonna be able to have a lot of effectiveness. And now they're thinking about diving set. Always a challenge.
Flag and drag out of the Cataclysm. They're trying to fight him in the turret now, and he goes into the Death Realm as Wild Turtle's trying to fight on the other side. Power of Evil stealing grass so he can keep himself invisible if he does want to engage. I think they're allowing Dignitas to make another move on this one. Viper saved by shield, but he's going to go down eventually, and Dig with that many people there just could not be fought against from FlyQuest.
Ignar is going to take 2.
AP Nautilus is just the cavalry on the bottom side of the map for FlyQuest right now. They know Power of Evil's basically still there. It doesn't have too many places to go other than the spot of
They want to defend this turret.
Could push him against the wall. It's only going to be 1, and they could take down Hooney. He's gobbled up by Aphromoo, and then they're going to throw back the mace as they look for a bit more damage. Hooney is playing with fire as they try to get both of the members of FlyQuest in for the fight.
After the reset, it actually looks like FlyQuest will also get the top turret. So that's nearly 1 hit by a Nautilus combo at this point.
I mean, you look at the vision scores on both sides, or just look at the supreme display of talent. If you blink, you missed it. They are now on
the earliest Ocean Soul around 28 minutes. Because they do have Senna, not high.
Take this turret down. We don't really have a wave in mid, but they're pushed up all the way to the 2nd tier turret as they make their way around.
The long flank.
And sweepers on top of the glaives as well. Oh my word.
Look out.
They're just being rude toward Dignitas' vision right now. Grig's going to try to come up and make this a 3v4. Don't know if it's going to happen. Aphelios now with the Gravitum out. He does have Severum as well to try to get that overheal and a little bit of movement. Down. A kill coming in onto Grig. Fight still over towards the Tribush as Johnson is going to keep himself alive, and they drop Viper towards the top side. Now everybody's piled into the same spot. Power of Evil's kind of stuck towards Johnson. Severum's on as he chases and Calibrum in the back pocket. Fire over the wall. That's the follow-up damage from Calibrum. And now Crescendum is out as he starts to stack the Spectral Chukrums. Who wants to fight the Aphelios now? And they start to push FlyQuest out of the Tribrush area.
Have the incredibly long center range.
Definitely slowed down.
Viper, no flash. He's probably dead.
1 lick, make it quick. A little follow-up damage from that showstopper. That wasn't even from the top rope, though. It was the bottom rope. That's
really interesting here, Rip.
Top side, this could be a big initiation. A grab by Froggen. Hooney just makes it out of that. And Dignitas will stay safe. There's the damage we were looking for from that engage. Being able to back off quick, having a bit of movement speed, and takes on the front line. 2 flanks coming around. Viper and Power of Evil from the river. Hooney has a lot to think about. Turtle goes quite low as Grig is on him immediately. Jungle to the marksman, not a great thing. It could be Johnson going down. He does get a face breaker that pulls him in and drops him to the mat. Hooney is now with Power of Evil as Turtle and Grig are going 1v1. How is Aphromoo still alive in this 3v1? They finally bench the Frog.
Basically the whole time, yet it was the other 3 who killed Johnson. It wasn't the Kiana or the set flank that did the majority of the damage. I'll have to catch the start of that again to see. I think it was just Santorin's AP Gragas and the AP Nautilus that did so much burst on Johnson to catch him off guard. Now they can turn for Baron. and actually go for the soul maybe afterwards. Dig is just going to try and rush this soul denial, actually.
Oh, Power of Evil just behind. He's trailing. Okay, so he sees him on the ward. Grig's just going to
get
say
it.
whatever. He should just go over the wall. Don't fight the Kiana. You don't want to be 2 HP when you're in that dragon pit. So this is a good steal. They should be able to make it out. But wait, Viper's here. Viper just teleported in. He's going to be able to start the fight with Johnson. Severum gives him the movement speed. Facebreaker brings him in. Oh, my word. And they're going to be able to get that kill very quick coming in from Kiana and Zet onto Johnson's Aphelios. And this means it's going to be one Dignitas member of the Crick without a paddle. That's Grig. He's trying to paddle as much as he can, but he goes down to Santorin. And just pounding those turrets. Power of Evil takes down topside. FlyQuest now in control of the map once again. A little bit of a stutter step there, where they did find Dignitas overthrowing them.
It looked like Dig was mounting a comeback until they lose that fight in the mid lane because Johnson gets bursted by the support jungle AP combo. And now they're in danger of losing all of their inhibitor turrets.
Taking some shots. Wow, it's happening so quick too. They really can't, they don't have time to think about which one to go to or what fight to take. They're gonna get healed up a little bit on the bot side by Turtle, as well as take damage from that. Santorin can separate the fight. And you have Power of Evil on the top side, even low on mana. Nobody wants to take that full fight with him, and they do drop another inhibitor. Dignitas has to choose when to go. We're gonna see Ignar go all the way to the fountain. Johnson would love to use that power we were just talking about, but Huni getting every wave now.
Smack that in here.
It's like you're grabbing from the little stones off of it.
Yeah. Everyone on Dig thinks there's been a reset.
Oh, now it does.
Dang it. There hasn't been a reset.
Grig! Oh, no! That's going to be Grig possibly going down. Infernamalt coming through. Grig gets the flag and drag as he almost gets blasted back by a Cats there. Keeps himself alive. He's actually backing, which you can run faster to the base than you can back for 8 seconds if you're in the base at that time. And possibly the nail in the coffin. And just look at how this game works all around. The triple kill for Ignar in the start. Oh my word, Froggen.
He has 97. He'll get 2 souls off the Baron, and then he'll hit his 100 soul.
Great boss down.
Yeah. One more soul.
Top by himself to now join the rest of the team. Crescendum and Calibrum up. Not the greatest clears here for Johnson, but he can still get the work done with those guns in hand. Man, this is just a battle here. Finally, a bit of an initiation. That's just going to be for the inhib. Pulling onto Huni. A bit of a fight from Grig as he flag and drags in, but it's instantly deleted as a pretty squishy Jarvan. Viper's fighting 200 Nexus turrets, takes a third to exit himself out of that ring and keep the fight going. A nice tag in by Ignar's hook there as they keep Aphromoo in a spot for death. But they want the inhibitor turrets. The minions are now following them through with this Baron. And it looks like they may be able to seal the deal finally. Whoa, Santorin flies in with the Zanya. He's going to be going down under the turret as they just throw themselves into the fire, knowing the Nexus should follow along with them. FlyQuest is going to move it to 8-4 on the spring split.
Another solid win by FlyQuest.